Hey, hello, welcome to Intro to Dutch. Today we'll be going over the alphabet, some basic greetings, and some basic phrases. I'll be your teacher for today, and if you need to take your time, that'll be alright. Pause the video whenever you want. To get started, we're gonna be starting really easy with the alphabet. We start with the letter A, which is in Dutch the letter which sounds like da. It's gonna be the letter B, which is gonna be B, which is pronounced B, like in the English word bus. We also say bus, but a bit similar. Oops, C, which makes more of an S sound, like S. Like in Selena, it sounds like an S, like S. And then gonna be a letter D, which is D, which makes the sound D. Like, the. It's gonna be letter E, which is which makes an A sound, A. That's the letter F, which we say F. Same thing, but it makes a different sound. Like, this one might be a bit more difficult, but we don't quite get it right either, because when you go more to the north, it's a bit harder. But I am more from the south, so I make a more softer G sounds, which is this. Depending on where you're from, might be a bit more difficult, which is the H, which is H, which is pronounced H. Like you're a bit confused and you say H, yeah, that. And to make a little I, which is E, or E, Y. The letter J, which is Y, and it makes the sound Y. This is the letter K, which makes the sound K, which is K. L, which is also L, which makes the sound L. This is like Mitchell, which is going to make the sound M. N, which is also in Dutch N, which is gonna make a sound. Then we have the letter O, which is O, like for example your uncle, which is oom, or maybe you already know something like that, but O. The letter P, which is gonna be P. It's gonna make the sound P. It's gonna be Q. I actually don't know that many words which have that in it. But it's gonna be like a Veronique. It's gonna make more of a K sound, like K. And then you have the letter R, which is gonna make a sound R. Like it's not that different from English, I think, but like rational or restless. R. This is S, which is gonna make a sound S, like a little snake. S. Then you have the letter T, which is gonna make a T sound. T. U, which is going to sound like U, or I have actually used this one example, which is V, it's like I used it with the Q, like a Veronique. W, which is V, which is gonna make a V sound. V. I actually don't know an example for this, but X, which kind of sounds like a K, I think, which is, I actually don't know any examples for this, because we don't use it that often. It's basically the same as English, which is also basically a Y sound. Like you say in English, you say yogurt, but we say yogurt. It's like a Y, like the Y, like the J. And Z, or Z, depending on where you're from, we also say Z, which is going to make a Z sound. I'm gonna make a little word out of it, like zee, which means ocean. It basically makes the same sound. Zee. Just let it flow a little bit, like the ocean. Zee. Let's see. Do I have an empty canvas? Yes. Let's see. You have your little friend, and he greets you. He would say hello, or even hi, which sounds a little bit like hi, which is a shark. You can keep it in mind. Just a little shark. Hi, hoi. Let me repeat this once. Hello, hi, and hoi. You can repeat. You can pause the video and repeat this to yourself if you need to. That's not what I need. Now we're going to go over some basic phrases. let's say your friend sees you and he wonders, how are you doing? He would say, hoe gaat het? Which means, how goes it? Let me repeat this one more time. Hoe gaat het? So, I think you can say, het gaat goed, which is just like a lot of G sounds. It's very a bit more difficult, needs some more practice. You can also say, het gaat slecht, which means it goes bad. This is it goes good. If you need more practice with the G sound, take your time. It's not that easy. It's like if you're, let's say, your friend and you're like with multiple friends and they're like Mark, David, you'd say, and your friend will ask, who are they? You'd say, dat is Mark. Dat is, which is, that is. Yeah, this already is very simple. This is the same. And for your other friend, you will also say, dat is David. Oh yeah, before I forget, this. You will meet like a man, you will ask, what is your name? You can say, mijn naam is. And then your name, which will be, my name is. So, mijn naam is. And so, mijn of my is going to be used pretty often, so I recommend practicing it. So what we've learned until now is, hallo, dat is. Mijn naam is, hoe gaat het? Oftewel, hi, that is, my name is you. Ignore the fact my handwriting is kind of crappy, but if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You can say how you are, like goed or good, or you can say slecht, which means bad. But that's basically pretty much it for now. If there are like any questions, you can always ask them in the comments, or maybe even join the Discord. You can come ask to me. I'm always willing to answer questions. But the one last word is going to be goodbye, aka tot ziens. Tot ziens. So I wish you all a nice day and good luck learning Dutch.